Welcome back to Quichua Temple.
Welcome back to Anthony. Stop fucking chewing so loud.
No, seriously, what are you eating?
Pizza.
Oh.
Crust. Pizza crust.
Wow,
Lots
that
of
crust
pizza.
sounded really crunchy.
I was also chewing ice.
Yeah, but I could hear the crunchy.
It was more of the crunch and the lip smack of him enjoying the pizza.
And then the cat's coming
This is
up.
the way I came from. Excuse me. Coming through.
Pardon me. Beg your pardon, kind sir.
Okay, so first topic that we got into when there's the wow.
What?
Grandpa just killed himself.
Not again.
Oh, Grandpa! And it goes
Suicide.
into like an 80s style sitcom theme song.
This is why we need an editor.
Everywhere you look. I hate that show though. I hate Full House.
Good for you.
Why'd they make a fucking sequel?
Well, they needed a fucking sequel.
Couple things. One, that was awesome.
So, what were you gonna talk about?
Oh, there's probably a Full House program.
That is probably definitely a thing that exists.
That's what the Rule 34 is for.
And they can
It's
call
not
it
even
Full
about
House
Rule 34,
because-
though.
If it
They
exists,
can call it Full House.
Have
if
you
it
ever
exists, there is porn of
Stuff
it.
fell
Have you
off.
guys-
That's what Rule 34 is.
have you guys ever tested Rule 34? Some of my
no,
friends and
I actually haven't.
some of my friends and I, after several beers, went onto fanfiction.net and tried to find every single pairing we could think of. We got stuck at Snape/Jesus. There were none.
It exists somewhere.
Rule 35, if it doesn't exist, it will exist.
Yeah.
No, that's literally what Rule 35 is.
Mm-hmm.
We did. We found some really weird ones though. It was crazy.
Yep.
So on to that thing that we were going to talk about.
Yeah, Quichua Tempo.
No, not that.
Well, we were going to talk about it. What was it, Carrie?
Gishwez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went from Gishwas to Fat Pride. We talked about a lot of stuff.
In between, we're in
See,
between
that's
takes.
great out of context, but
Sorry.
it's okay. I get it.
Don't die on us. Were you too excited to talk about fat
Do
people?
not die.
It was like a
Fat
2
Pride.
minute, like a 2-minute break, and we had like 5 conversations.
We
Only
really
5?
did.
I feel like we had a lot more than 5.
I'm gonna wait for,
Don't I,
wait
yeah,
for
I was
this
gonna
Rosie
say-
to get a. Yeah, we got one more.
Where's the...
So Gishwez, yes.
So Gishwez.
Gishwez.
Gishwez stands for the greatest international scavenger hunt the world has ever seen.
So it's the Gishwas.
The Gishwez. Which
I
makes it
will-
even better.
Technically.
Kill you both. It's put on by Misha Collins of Supernatural fame, and
the Castiel.
D. Castiel. You basically get a list of cool things to do that can range from build an animal statue out of things you find in your bathroom to go to your local children's hospital and put on a puppet show.
What if you just had like a rubber ducky and it's like, oh, here's my duck statue?
You're a
I don't think
lazy
that would
son of a
count. You would get
bitch.
0 points on that picture.
What if he just laughed and it's just like, I'll accept it.
This rubber duck is my bathroom. If you could prove that that rubber duck is all that was in your bathroom, literally everything, you might get away with it.
And then he's just like, what about your like shampoo and conditioner? It's inside the duck.
You just squeeze it and a bunch of it comes out.
It's a very versatile.
Just right out the mouth, too.
So anyway, you get to mix being silly and having fun with actual charity work, and it's super cool. And if you win, you get to go to Iceland.
So you get to like send the duck to charity?
No.
No, hang on.
You take
Like,
pictures of yourself doing stuff, and then you submit the pictures for points. And if you win, you get on to go on a fabulous vacation.
But what if you send the duck on vacation?
Can I just, before we continue, can I make note of the fact that I'm invisible taking pictures of a little girl?
You're a creeper.
Don't worry, we're gonna save you, little girl.
We're gonna save you from this dreaded monster.
That's only trying to protect you.
From somebody invisible taking
Did you tell the con organizers?
Oh.
this game.
It's a great game.
Fantastic game.
Yep. Definitely in my top 20.
It's not. Okay.
Except if what we just did was in any other game.
It would be completely... Even in this game, it's still kind of wrong.
Yeah, but 99% of the things were built out wrong in this game.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a full fleshed out game of what happened during Rapture, not just the Galaxy DLC.
The closest thing is actually the multiplayer for the second game.
Yeah, but no one plays that.
I actually was like pretty obsessed with it. I almost hit Harvest on accident because I was going to reload.
You monster!
Yeah.
Can't get that achievement.
You know how much I like achievements.
You do.
Substantially.
You saved me.
Can we pick up that mine?
Do that. I mean, I guess I could have picked it up with telekinesis. But why would I?
Do you have telekinesis equipped?
I do. No, I did. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What's the bottom one? Is that the
bottom
Control
one's
Big?
Control Big Daddy, which
I still don't care for those.
Probably not use.
It's useless.
I disagree. But it's not good enough to justify using it.
Yeah.
Especially because the little sister just kind of walks away casually.
Yeah,
over
like where the
Big
fuck did
Daddy.
she go?
I don't know.
Like she probably just goes back.
You're
into
no
a-
longer protected.
She probably just goes back into her hiding. And still. Well, we don't got much time.
But I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put
Just gonna
foul into the
crash
air.
down.
Bottom of the ocean, boyo.
Well,
All the oxygen comes from
Atlas, why are you farting
Constant,
everywhere?
I was gonna say constant ripping ass.
And then, you know what happened? Atlas shrugged.
I hate you right now. Leave. Just leave.
This is my house.
That doesn't mean you can't leave.
Oh,
I forgot about all the bodies that are hidden among the trees.
yeah.
The fake bodies.
But this game has that great atmosphere.
So now, looking at the picture of Atlas, I feel like Tom Hiddleston will probably play Atlas in our fan casting.
I'd still say Hugh Jackman would probably be a good choice.
Hugh Jackman.
Huge Ackman.
Huge Ackman?
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean. Hack it.
Can't hack it.
Use the ice.
I was gonna say, if this isn't an A, I'm finding the grader.
Take a picture of that camera.
Cameraception. Why don't you hack it, man?
I just wanted to see what would happen if I hit it. It still doesn't know I'm here.
What happens when you hit any camera?
It gets upset.
It gets really upset at you. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Why?
Hey, knock it off.
It wonders if there's something wrong with the relationship.
Yep. Why are you so abusive in this
Are
relationship?
you still there? I don't blame you.
I would.
I would too.
Because why would you be angry at a camera?
I'm not angry at the camera.
They live to serve you.
It's making a Portal joke.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Portal was a fun game.
It was a fun game.
What?
Have we talked about how I stacked the chairs up?
Yes, multiple
Good.
times. I think we talked about it when we were in our full throttle.
Did we talk about it when I talked about it?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Doing it right now.
Yeah,
okay,
we're talking about us talking about it.
Can I talk about you talking about it?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but you weren't there.
Would that be conversation section?
No.
You just have to be there
Maybe.
for it. Conversation.
Well,
My
what
dream.
happened?
It
Yes.
wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan.
Yeah, it's that chick.
Hey,
your lips say you move.
Genetic vector that
You're not really talking to me.
This is 50s technology.
could you find a
50s super futuristic retro technology.
I'm gonna keep working on
Like
it.
it
All they can
rose
do is
fast-
put a staticky photo on the screen.
Can you imagine?
The talkies weren't invented by then,
This is
Even
what I
though-
look like.
even though they were.
Imagine I'm talking.
Oh, look at all those. All three of them.
They're like frolicking in the fields.
Well, it is a meadow.
They look like they're frolicking.
Yeah, get him!
beat his ass.
So here's my question: why are there doctors in Arcadia?
Because the trees need love too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're tree
Langford is
doctors.
for.
This is a great picture. Okay, I'm done taking pictures. Now for murder.
Murder time. The other half of this game.
You mean third.
The other half of this game.
Murder,
It's getting
puzzles,
all
and
so
pictures.
jacked up and everything. I don't think they care where they
Wait, what?
That's true too.
are. The doctors are wherever they want to be. They're so jacked up right now. They're
Yeah. Hyper jacked up on drugs there.
It's not drugs. It's Adam.
Yeah, exactly, drugs.
No. Can't be drugs.
DNA altering cocaine.
No.
DNA altering cocaine?
Yeah.
I imagine it would have an interesting flavor.
You can get it at the BP down the street.
But you don't drink it. You inject it.
In this game,
Well, you're doing it wrong.
That's the only way to do it.
why do you think these guys are so angry? Because they did it wrong. They still have money. They're not sick, they're just pissed off.
I mean, the 1910s had it right with their tonics.
Yeah.
Because you actually drank that shit.
And then it kills you, maybe.
Didn't kill Booker DeWitt.
Killed this guy.
Side effects were.
Side effects may include
Death.
being a total jackass.
Side effects may include death right now from a bullet.
Well, that's just a secondary side effect.
Is it a side effect, though?
No, it isn't.
A pretty awful side effect.
It would.
I would love to see that just, like, written down somewhere, where it's just like...
Side effects may include a bullet to
may
the head.
include getting shot. It's like... From what?
He is a poison!
Oh,
Kill
oh.
him!
Yeah, get him!
Increased damage. Plus. Touch him right there. I love the ragdoll physics when you kill him. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with real life.
I think life would be a lot more enjoyable if it had ragdoll physics.
I'd be killing a lot more people.
I like the when the game glitches and then you kill someone and they start shaking.
Oh, that's always great.
Especially when they shake like really crazily and then they look like they're breakdancing.
They don't look very happy.
He doesn't look upset either.
He looks like
He's very indifferent about being dead.
he looks like he made a mask out of someone's face skin.
I think they all do.
No, he just has a.
That's Voldo from Soul Calibur.
There we go. Picture mostly out of frame. Are you sure? I think that's dead on.
I think that's a pretty good picture.
Dead on.
If you want his. I mean, we don't need to take the picture.
If you want a profile, yeah, that's... Do you remember this guy? And the doctor would probably be like, actually, yes.
Yeah. Gatherer's Guardian.
You still have money? You still
a
have
crisp.
money. Thanks.
Tree farm.
Well, it was.
Well, there's still trees here.
Mm,
You're just not doing so hot. You should grab the shovel. It would probably be a better melee weapon than the wrench.
you're
That's
right.
not true. That was amazing!
Physics!
I guess that's why you
Side-
should use the wrench
Side
right
first,
in the hole.
side first here, wrench beats shovel.
every time.
Oh,
subject
I'm
research
sorry, is
complete.
there an invisible wall there?
Subject research is complete.
Read the screen.
No.
He doesn't know how to read. Shut up.
You shut up.
I'm a flower!
I am a pretty flower.
Look at my flower waves!
Don't hurt me. I'm delicate.
Alright, where'd the bot go? It's around here somewhere. Ooh, ammo.
Ooh, a shiny thing.
I like the shiny.
Shotgun.
That did not look like a shotgun from
One
that
bullet.
weird.
It sure didn't. You know what else doesn't look like a shotgun? You.
I don't.
Ah, money. Hell yeah.
I found $5.
Yeah, it's $5 richer.
$5 more when I spend it.
Well, he's not gonna spend it yet.
Maybe I am.
Eventually.
Are you doing the secrets?
I don't know. Is this a secret?
It's a super secret.
It's a secret to everyone.
Tell anybody. Oh, I guess it is a secret.
Yep, everything's a
There's
secret.
3 bullets. up here.
Arcadia Melon.
And get drunk and walk along the thing.
Yeah,
That's
then you can be living on the edge.
Oh. Well, I was.
And then sometimes you just can't stop the mold from growing.
Yeah, that's just
You
I
can't,
understood that reference.
you can't tell what it is at all.
this guy's.
Hi.
Wow. He just did not.
He wasn't ready for that at all. He
Or-
wasn't. He wasn't
or
even aggressive
bastard.
towards me. Okay. I was just say those look active.
Yeah, but they don't have like the rings around it, like you know the proximity ring.
Yeah. Corpse of what?
Just a corpse.
Reveal your secrets.
Reveal your secrets to me, corpse.
I was a beaver in one life.
Wasn't
I
not the-
failed to make a dam and got swept away by the river.
Now I'm a corpse.
But why are you a human
The
corpse?
sad part is it makes most sense. Other than the fact
That it's a human corpse. I was reborn as a human corpse.
And with that, we're gonna cut this episode here.
Alright.
We will catch you guys in the next episode.